Okay, so this is a quick tapping session to help you eliminate some of those negative thoughts, all of that negative inner chatterbox, those limited thinking and beliefs about who you are, right? So the first thing is to, get planted somewhere comfortable, sit comfortably, put your back against the sofa or the chair, put your feet flat on the floor. And then you want to start with your karate chop, right? So that's this section of your hand. You can use your left hand or your right hand. And you just want to chop here as it's thundering and lightning outside. So even though I have negative thoughts about who I am, even though I'm very insecure and lack confidence, even though I feel immense vulnerability and feeling timid, I still deserve love and acceptance. Top of the head. My negative thoughts hold me back in a big way. I am often stuck and I feel that I don't know what to do when my negative thoughts take over. Eyebrow point. I spend a lot of time thinking about my own thoughts. My thoughts make me feel worse about who I am. My thoughts tell me very ugly, nasty things about me. Side of the eye. My thoughts prevent me from having positive, healthy relationships. My thoughts cause me to pull away from people. Under the eye. I tell myself the worst things that I can ever imagine. Under the nose. My thoughts sometimes keep me up at night, and I'm so very preoccupied with my own negative thoughts. Under the lip. My self esteem is damaged severely by my negative thoughts. Collarbone. I feel terrible about myself. I feel terrible about my abilities. I feel terrible about my intelligence. I feel terrible about my attractiveness. I feel terrible about most things about me. Under the arm. My thoughts cause me to sabotage things that work well in my life. Breast points. My negative thoughts cause me to run away from people and situations because I fear the worst. Arms. And so I abandon and often reject people before they can abandon and reject me. Top of the head. I spend a lot of time entertaining the negative environment of my own mind. My thoughts bring me down. My thoughts belittle me. My thoughts make me ashamed. I envision the worst case scenario and I expect the worst to always happen. Eyebrow. I want to be in a relationship, but I don't believe that I can. I don't believe that I have what it takes to be in a healthy relationship. Side of the eye. I want to find success in my life, but nothing seems to satisfy me. I can't make up my mind, and I have difficulty making choices and good decisions. Under the eye. Everyone else seems to have a better life than me. Under the nose. Everyone else seems to have a fulfilling life and can make good choices. Under the lip. What is wrong with me? Collarbone. Why am I a problem? Why am I broken? Why am I faulty? Under the arm. I did not ask to be this way, and I'm afraid. Arms. I'm afraid that my life won't get any better. I'm afraid that I won't be able to turn this around. Top of the head. These negative thoughts have been with me all of my life. It seems impossible that I can think new thoughts. Eyebrow. I'm afraid that I will fail at this too. Side of the eye. I'm afraid that this technique won't work for me. Under the eye. I think I'm too far gone. Under the nose. I'm so incredibly insecure, and my confidence is so low that I don't think that I can recover. Under the lip. I wish I wasn't broken. Collarbone. I'd rather just be alone so I won't have to deal with this pressure. Under the breast. Being alone is better than trying to figure this all out. Okay, I want you to stop for a moment and just take a deep breath in and out. In through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Now I want you to shake your arms, wiggle your body, just shake it all out. Kick your legs, wiggle your legs, move your hips and your waist, right? Shake, shake, shake. Okay, now settle your body back down. Find a comfortable place again, feet planted on the floor. And this time we're going to come back with all the things that we need to be thinking about, that we need to believe, that we want to believe, that we can believe if we reshift ourselves and unblock the energy, unblock those messages that are lodged all in our body, reminding us of these lies. And now we're going to tap into our personal truth. And even if you don't believe it in this moment, you will, because this is not a lie. This is the truth. Okay, start at your karate chop point again. So even though I struggle with insecurity and feeling timid, feeling unsure, and I lack confidence, I deserve a good life. I'm worthy of love. I deserve success. Top of the head. It'll be a struggle, but I can get there with practice. Eyebrow. I know I've been doing this for years and years and years, but I can reframe my thoughts. Side of the eye. It's going to be a long road, but I see myself getting there. Under the eye. If one person can do it, then another person can do it. So why not me? Under the nose. I do actually have some good qualities. And I can name my good qualities now. So go ahead and name your good qualities. That's right. There are things that I do well, and I'm proud of those things. I do have some positive attributes and positive characteristics about me. And even though I don't recognize them often, they're there. I just need to practice noticing them. I need to practice sitting with them. I need to practice acknowledging them. No one is all bad, and neither am I. I no longer need to think on my negative thoughts. I no longer need to dwell in the things that I can't change. I no longer need to judge and criticize myself. Eyebrow. Every day I'm going to practice more and more to speak highly of myself. Side of the eye. I acknowledge my shortcomings and my vulnerabilities. Under the eye. I no longer hide from my flaws. Under the nose. No one is perfect, and neither am I. Under the lip. I don't have to pretend to be perfect. I don't have to pretend that I have it all together. I don't have to hide behind my mask. I am ready to show the world who I am. And no one expects me to show up as a perfect person. That's something that I have been doing to my own self. Beauty doesn't mean perfection. Beautiful and unattractive people alike deserve to be treated well. I deserve respect and love and adoration no matter what I look like. I am loved despite how large or small my waistline is. Side of the eye. I am perfect just the way I am. Under the eye. There's something beautiful about every human being. Under the nose. And there's something beautiful about me. Under the lip. I take pride in what I do well. And what I do well doesn't have to be huge and magnificent. It just needs to be what it is. I honor every part of me, from my head down to my toes. God made me just the way I am supposed to be. I accept me for who I am. I accept me for who I am. I accept me for who I am. I am smart. I am funny. I am creative. I am worthy. I am loved. I am here. I am alive. I am healthy. I am kind. And I am good. I am good. I am good. Okay, rest here and take in a deep inhale and exhale. Push out, push it out. No, go. And you can even make a sound. Ah, right? Inhale and exhale. Ah, inhale and exhale. Ah. And the last time, I want to hear a deep inhale, hold it, and then exhale all of it out. Exhale the negative thoughts, the insecurities, the feeling of timidity. I think that's the word. The feeling insecure, lack of confidence. Exhale it all out. Inhale, hold it, and exhale. Push it all out. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I want you to do that a couple times every day of the week, right? Before you do it, there's a couple things that I left out. Before you do it, I want you to take a piece of paper and write down your level of discomfort, right? Whether it's your level of anxiety, whether it's your level of insecurity or feeling timid, whatever that experience you're feeling, give it a number from set 1 to 10, 1 to 10, and 10 being very extreme, extreme emotion, 1 being very little. And then you give yourself that number, and then you do the tapping. And then after you do all the rounds of tapping, then you reassess and write down your new number and see if your number went up or if it went down. If it went up and you got heightened and it got worse, then you want to go back and start tapping immediately until that number goes down. And once it gets as close to 1 as possible, you can stop. Okay? It may not get to 1, but it might. It might actually get to 1. It might get to 3 or 4 or 2. And if that feels better than where you were, then that's good. Okay. So stop there and let me know how it goes. Take care.